And I'm back with another video for you guys today. Right now we're looking over the beautiful city of Houston, but the scoreline isn't so beautiful. As you can see, the Timberwolves, me, are just bleeding the shit out of the fucking Houston Rockets. I have my game set to 6 minutes each quarter, and I don't play all 6 minutes. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But this is a half already. I just kind of felt like commentating over it. I know a couple videos ago I said that, rip 2K, but thankfully I got it back working. I didn't even have to do much. I just deleted it and then I didn't download it for like a couple of days. So hopefully we're good on that. Now, if you guys are going to be watching this gameplay and you guys are going to think, oh wait, he's just playing by himself, he's playing selfish, he's just going to be getting all the points himself, he's going to get all the steals himself, he's going to get all the dunks himself, and yeah, basically that's what I'm doing here. Trying to get that ball, hustle, always good. As you can see, I have 22 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds, I have like 6 steals too. That's basically what I do, steals, points, and assists as a point guard. As you can see on the back of my jersey, it says President. In this game, they give you the nickname Prez, as in President of Basketball, or whatever they assign to you. I'm pretty sure it's just Prez, so I changed it, or I kept the Prez because in game, it's always like that, and you can't really change it all that much. And I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll just put President Full on the back of my jersey. It looks cool. I have 16 since, like, this game, it's like a tribute to Kobe. So, like, 16 is 2 times Kobe, so I'm going to be trying to be twice as good as Kobe. But that's just in game, not in real life, obviously. Kobe's a GOAT. Trying to get that assist, and one, no, fuck. But yeah, we're playing against the Houston Rockets. As you can see, Minnesota leads the series 3-0. This is going to be the 4th game that we take from them, and it's at their home. Obviously, we're just beating the shit out of them, like I said before. It's kind of ironic I'm wearing a Cavaliers hat for the video, which kind of, whatever. I want to get a Rockets hat. Rockets is definitely one of my favorite team in Texas. I do live in Texas, obviously. So, obviously, the Rockets are probably my favorite team. James Harden just released his shoe. I really want to get some of those. The Spurs, I've hated them, actually. I know the Spurs are Texas's team, and everybody in Texas goes for the Spurs. Not so many go for the Rockets, and not so many goes for the Dallas Mavericks. Obviously, who the fuck goes for the Dallas Mavericks? But I obviously go with Rockets a lot. I really want to get a Rockets hat. But I hate the Spurs ever since like 2013 when they were going up against the Heat 2 times in a row, 3 times in a row, whatever. And they actually beat the Heat the first time they played them, which is like 2007, and then they beat them the last time they played them, which was like 2014. Which kind of sucks, but I mean, they played the better game. Don't blame them. Now you see, obviously, LeBron going back to the Cavs, winning a championship there. That's great. That's why I have his hat. The GOAT returns back to home. That's one of my dreams, always coming back to home and winning a championship for them. But obviously I'm never going to become a fucking basketball player. But the one thing I do want to get is a Dallas championship in Texas, my home state. Once the CWL season comes around, at least when I'm of age, hopefully I can win a CWL Dallas. That would be fucking amazing. But yeah, we're kind of closer now. I was taken out, now we're in 4th quarter. I haven't been playing all that well, actually. I'm trying to focus on my commentary so you can get this quick. And one, nope, okay. Got that perfect free throw. All we do is make buckets, you already know. And that one drops in nice. I do have basically all of Kobe's stuff. I have Kobe's jump shot. I have Kobe's free throw, at least when he, gets to the free throw line. I don't have Kobe's dribble moves. I want to see if they even let you have that in this game. I'm not too sure. And after this game, obviously, I'm pretty sure I'm going against the Golden State Warriors or the OKC Thunder. Obviously, OKC is my favorite team of all fucking time. I hope I go against them. I hope I beat them, and I really don't hope I lose to them. I remember the first championship I played with 2K, the first time I got to the finals, or in the Western Conference Finals, I played OKC. I was on the Rockets, and I lost to them. It was just so heartbreaking. We lost like 4-1. We won the first game. I was so hyped, and then we just kind of shit the fucking bed the rest of the 4 games. So hopefully we can get that championship against them. I know last game I actually got 3 championships, all with the fucking Rockets, and I just cheesed the fuck out of the game. I didn't cheese it all that much. I was a 6'6" point guard, 100 overall. Actually, I wasn't even 100 overall. I was like 93 overall. And we didn't lose the game the whole season. So it was like 84-0, which is pretty cheesy compared to like in real life. Right now, in this game, it's my first professional season, so I got Rookie of the Year, I got Most Defensive Player of the Year, and I got MVP this year, so it's pretty cool. Hopefully I can get that Finals MVP, hopefully I can get that Finals trophy, period. and obviously just be the most winningest rookie to ever be in 2K. My main goal in 2K whenever I play is just grind my career out all 84 games and win a championship with a team, no matter how many seasons it takes. Obviously, I think in this game I only have to take one championship, and this game, it's not that it's not fun, is that the grind is a lot more excruciating than it was before, so I'm probably not going to go for multiple championships like I did for the last game. Probably just go for like one with the team, and there we go. Obviously, as you can see, we're just pushing against the side, getting those steals, getting those out of bounds plays for our team, and then just getting us the ball. I'm going to see if I can hit a three-pointer. Talking and playing this game is not one of my strong suits. If I'm talking and playing, I'm not even playing good, and I'm not even talking good. I doubt I'm talking good. Yeah, see, obviously I'm not hitting my threes. Usually I'd be hitting that. Obviously a lot of people are going to argue, oh, you're not passing your two teammates. I don't need to pass. I'm good as it is. I got a 93 overall. So, I mean, yeah, you can play as a team, beat them, outscore them by like 54 points or whatever. But last game, it was like 96 to 26. So I think I'm good for the time being. Obviously, they're going to get the shot clock, get that rebound on the fast break. Let's see if we can get something on James Harden. Oh, come on. Let's go. Nice, flashy and one. Oh, it was an and one. Nice, flashy layup on James Harden. He ain't got shit on me. I was actually watching a bunch of James Harden, like, interviews. I know Jimmy Kimmel interviewed him recently. I was watching a bunch of his interviews, just seeing what he was got to say about certain stuff. Let's get this dunk. Look at that. I fucking always loved Derrick Rose's dunk, the two-hand cockback dunk. It's kind of similar to LeBron's, tomahawk dunk, but I really like the double-handed cockback dunks, the one Derrick Rose usually uses in a lot of his dunks, and the one he's like set to have in this game. I always loved that dunk ever since the first 2K. I've always loved playing as Dave Rose. Now, obviously, he's suffered a bunch of injuries, so he's not as good as he is, even in the game. So that kind of sucks, and I liked him better when he was on the Bulls compared to now where he's on the Knicks. Hopefully, he has some success at the Knicks. I wish him the best. Create that space for Chris Dunn. You already know. A lot of people, when they look at the Timberwolves, they're obviously not that great a team realistically, but they do have some really good talents. They have Chris Dunn. They have their big man. They have Zach LaVine. They have a bunch of great players, and I think all these players are really missing is a good team to accept them, like, I don't know, the Golden State Warriors or the Cavaliers or someone like them. But obviously those teams, they're really hot right now, so they're obviously not going to want to like pick up anybody to mess with the team chemistry or whatever. So they're just going to have to wait till someone good picks them up, obviously. I don't know how accurate my rosters are. Obviously, this game doesn't update the rosters as much after you start a career, so obviously you're not going to get the earliest updates into the My Career mode. You're basically just going to get whoever is on the team at the time when you start the My Career mode. And the only changes will be in-game changes, so you're going to get like 2K generated characters get in here. We got the fast break. Let's go for that windmill dunk. You already know. Let's see that in Kia. Fuck yeah, dude. That's dope. My pickpocket obviously can't be gold since I have a point guard, 6'6", I think, or 6'4". I don't know how tall I am, but I'm not that tall at point guard. I don't try to cheese the game as much as possible. We got that guy and a game clip recorded. Let's go. We're just doing it basically all of it for our team right now. Let's see if we can pass it up. Do the spin move back to Justice. Justice, I like how they put what's his name? Michael B. Jordan. That's his name. Yeah, Michael B. Jordan in the game. He's fucking great actor. He was in I forgot the movie, that fighting movie. I don't remember, but he's a great actor. I like how they incorporated it into the game to kind of like help you along. You guys have this orange juice thing going on in the game where like if you pass enough assists to each other, you can control him as well as your character. So it's always pretty cool to like have two players to play with on the floor, and he's a great three-point shooter, so it's always fun to use him to hit threes and me just to like set him up so I can rack up those assists. But yeah, we're about to finish up the game here. There's like 2 minutes off the clock, or 2 seconds off the clock too. Obviously they get their shot clock violation, and then there's like 1 second difference. Got that ball. Last possession, 9 seconds. Let's hold it and see if we can make that last second three. I don't think I'll be able to since we're going to be put on full defense. Let's see if we can do it. Hitting it. Oh, we didn't make it. But we made it past the Rockets, past the Memphis Grizzlies. Obviously, you're going to see my character like rejoicing right now. We're showing love to the fans. 32 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 8 steals. We could have had a double-double. Fuck. Anyway, that's going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to try to make more of these videos, only half of the games or the first half of the games. Whichever I feel like making. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.